Hello. Happy Sunday. We gotta find us some more matte that we can use as a lip liner because this is not putting out like I needed to. I did pick up some other stuff from Walgreens yesterday because I happened to be in there. That's Marty Lou playing with her toy. Hey y'all, come on in. So yeah, I wanted to come and check in and see how you guys were doing. What's up, Cynthia? Hey, happy Sunday. Let me go find that other lip liner. Y'all come on in here. Come on in here. We are just chilling out. Got on my kimono and my little black pants from Temu. Hold on, black pants from Temu. And this little halter top. Yeah, I don't know how I like it. I think I'll probably wear under stuff more so. Hold on, let me get my purse. Excuse me. Y'all, it is so cold in the house, but I do not want to turn down the air because I don't want it to get, crazy or whatever. Basically, what'll happen is if I turn it down, some parts is hot and some parts is cool. I just can't wait till I get central put in. Central air. I got central heat, but I don't have central air. Oh, y'all, this purse is so cute. I believe I got this from Shein or Temu. It is so cute. So cute. I think it's like I think it's supposed to be like one of those Prada or something expensive, but when I tell you this is cute, I have a lot of these little pouches that I buy. I like to get these from like Ross, whatever, because I used to travel a lot. I used to travel a whole lot. And stuff like this was so practical. But since when I had to really become a caregiver full time, I wasn't able to travel. And then my income changed. So I just kind of keep those little bags and stuff like that. But this is so cute. This would be cute on a beach, but I'm still like gonna start getting my vacation stuff together because I definitely plan on doing some vacations and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start like grabbing a couple of things that I see, especially now that they're gonna go on sale. This will be a good time to grab a few things. Don't go overboard with it, but grab a few things. Hold on. So let's see what I bought yesterday. Welcome to Loving Lucinda, guys. My name is Lucinda, and here we are loving on ladies after 50, before 50. Really, we love all of them, but we're just loving ourselves as we go through life. The challenges, the ups, the downs, all of the things. And so, yeah. I was able to get a lot in here. Let's do a what's in my bag. What's up, Tracy? What's up? What's up? What's up? Maria? What's up? Welcome in. So this is just like my little earbuds, my ink pen, a lip liner. This particular concealer, it's a new concealer by NYX. This is a wig band. I don't know why I got this in there. Where go? This must have came in one of my wigs. But why would it have that? It must be, I don't know what that is. That can't be. Another ink pen. sticky notes because I always need to write something down. These are good wipes. These are good to keep in your bag. Clean, feels good, and you can flush these. So I keep these in my bag, especially at school, because that toilet paper is harsh. This is a Beauty Supply brand of lip gloss. And I think they all pretty much do the same almost, so I can't really tell you which one is the best. I do like these better though. I must say I like this brand Summer Friday from Sephora. And if you guys haven't checked out my reel, go back and check out my reel because I just got my nails done. And I think they turned out so cute. They're pretty much like the other ones, but just a little bit different. I really love that look. Here's the eyebrow pencil by NYX. We're going to try it out. What's up, Maria? I hope I'm saying everything correctly. And this Before You Go spray. Yeah, if you know, you know. You want to keep something like that. And I keep my little cards and IDs. It's my gun license and all that. And I always keep Dramamine. If you're on a GLP-1, you got to keep you some Dramamine because sometimes you get nauseous if you haven't had enough protein. All right. And that's all that's in my bag, y'all. Welcome to Living Lucinda. Your nail. Thank you. My nails. He really ate it. I told him, I said, I really like the shape, the last shape that he did. He made them a little more pointed, but I'm afraid of stiletto. So, yeah. And then he used the darker blue for my toes. If you go on my reels, you'll see it. So cute. So, yeah, y'all, it is almost time for school to start. So, it'll be time for me to go back to work. And I've just been trying to work out a schedule because I don't want to. Whenever I miss coming live, let me move y'all. Whenever I miss coming live, it basically costs me money because I lose engagement. So, I was sitting here trying to map out a schedule. Oh, yeah, and my Touchland. This scent is really good. It's called Power Mist. Thank you for the flower, Gamma. I just want to show y'all a couple of drugstore cosmetics that I got yesterday. Okay, so I picked up 1, 2, let's try 3 things. Can I get another thing? Yeah, y'all know I go in Walgreens. I'm supposed to be buying, what was I supposed to be buying? Some little training pads from Marley for when I'm gone out the house. And I'm buying a whole lot of more stuff. All right, let's put this right here. And I've been working in my beauty room, so catch my reels because I've really been doing better. Even though it's a lot of stuff behind here, but I just got a lot of stuff. The shoes, I'm going to have to take the shoes off and get another thing and maybe put it, I don't know where to put them now. I don't know. We're going to figure that out because I may have to buy something else because I really have a lot of shoes. And I really don't want to have to, well, you know what? I got to get my clothes together at night. Then that'll alleviate that. Anyway, we're going to figure it out, y'all. So the first thing I got was this NYX concealer. And it's the Bear With Me brand. And this is from the drugstore, Walgreens. I want to say that I'm going to like it. I just put a little dot because I already put some Fenty before I came on camera because I didn't want to come out here looking all crazy. But I want to say that, I want to say that's giving me a good look coverage. Because I just want to make my under eye not look so dark. Hold on, y'all. Let's see if we can get just a little bit. I don't need to let it all out. I think it's going to be a good one. Let's just play around in it. We got 17 people in here. Y'all hit that like button. Share me out if you can. Yeah. I think we like that. I think we do, y'all. I think we do. Yeah. That's giving us good coverage. Uh-huh. I like that. I like that. I like that. Now, we can't use it all because we're just at home. And we ain't wasting nothing, but we're just going to put a little leftover powder on there. That's cute. Hey, Nikki. Hey, I just got through reading one of your scriptures. Thank you, darling. I love this. This is a good little coverage, y'all. Now, I could go back and look on my receipt to see. Thank you so much. I just saw that blessing. Thank you. I have really been working on my skin. Thank you. I like that. Once I blend it in a little bit better, and I'm going to have to take it off because I can't use all of it. I didn't realize it was that pigmented. This is a really good brand, y'all. It's NYX Bare, hold on, Bare Skin, I believe. So I put too much on my hand. So just a little bit works. And you just want it under your under eye just to blend. That's it. To kind of give you a little, you know how it is with us. Yeah, as we age. Okay. And then if I was going somewhere, you know, I would come over here and do. But I don't have to do that because I'm just at the house. Okay. All right. So let's move on to the next thing. And this is, again, called, let me give you the name of it. I'm going to tag these when I finish this video. It's called Bear With Me. I'm sorry, not Bare Skin. Bear With Me. Bear With Me. Nikki, thank you so much. NYX, Bear With Me. Y'all hit that like button. Very good. If you like Fenty, if you like this, you'll love this. And you can see my Fenty is a little bit lighter, a little bit more orange. I kind of put two colors together. I think this is the perfect color. Sometimes, summertime, I have to play around with color. Sometimes my color still, I don't know if it's a lightening, a darkening. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I'm more like my dad's color. Sometimes I think they were both the same shade. I don't know. But I do have all complexions in our family. We may look alike, actually, which is weird, but we're all different shades. So, and I'm sure you guys have a family like that as well. All right, so I just want to make sure this was sharpened. I am on the hunt for a good lip pencil because I like to overly line my lips, but I don't really think, well, this may do it. I think it's coming along. I ain't crazy about that part, but okay, if I really try hard, this may do it. This may do it. Yeah, I think that may do it. I just want something a little bit darker. I think I do. Maybe I don't. But I do need a good lip liner, though. Okay. This is the NYX as well. Everything is NYX. Right there at Walgreens, right when you walk in. And the color is... Hold on. The color is Espresso. SPL 820 Espresso. Let me hold my hand down so y'all can see the bottom of it. Espresso. I ain't crazy about it, but I don't hate it. And then we're going, yeah. You like it? You like espresso? Okay. Oh, it's not bad. It ain't bad. I don't know. What was my issue then? I don't know what my issues be sometimes. All right, now we got the little eyebrow pencil, and I need a good spoolie. My eyebrows are really growing back in, but they're not full. So I need another Obagi brow. Darn. Lucinda, what is wrong with you today? Obagi. You can get this for your lashes, and you can get some for your brows because I overplucked. So let's see the other end. Oh, okay. This is different. It's like that. Can y'all see that? So let's see. We can. I don't think we need a whole lot. Yeah. So I just got a few holes in the brow. Okay. Just a little something. Yeah. Like I told y'all, I just kind of, when I do my makeup, I just kind of want to look like my mom. When I see her looking back at me, then I know I'm good. It's something about up in there that I need to make a little darker. But with my hair color, I don't want to go too crazy. So I think what I should do is just kind of barely hit the bottom and barely hit the top, and then brush. I think that's what I should do. Yeah. I don't want it to be too crazy. I don't want it to be too dark. When I say crazy, I mean too dark. But I can see a few little holes because whenever I do my eyes, I always hold my let's put some right there. Yeah. Okay. And then, but the only thing with this is be careful with the brush and flipping it back and forth, because you need to hold it like this, if that makes sense. Okay, now we can put the bangs. The bangs don't have a lot of curls in them today because I fell asleep and I did not do anything to my hair. Who is this? I think I'm gonna block you. Thank you for the makeup brush. So I think you trying to be funny. And I'm not in the mood for that today. Did I do this right? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. All right. This is the NYX, what is it called? Professional. Okay, hold on. There's a name. Fluff and Snatch. Fluff and Snatch. Fluff and Snatch. So I just got these 3 things, guys. That's it. Yeah, I think that's cute. I did kind of contour a little bit. I didn't put any like I didn't put any I just put some makeup here and here and kind of blend it. I didn't put it on the rest of my face. And I feel like I'm a little dry right there. But it's not like I'm going anywhere. I just didn't want to look so bland on camera. You know, because sometimes it'll come off like that. But yeah, I'm going to wash this off anyway. I just want to do a little something so I wouldn't be looking so. Sometimes I do put on makeup to come on camera, to be honest with you, because you just want to put your best foot forward when you're on camera sometimes. And it's your own personal preference. I love makeup. I love playing in makeup. Having makeup and stuff, hair stuff like this. I've done this all my life because my mother was a beautician. So I would basically come home and pretend like I was her. And fix my doll's hair and play with my hair. Well, I couldn't play in my hair a lot, but you get the drift. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show y'all. I probably should have made a thumbnail for this live, but I really want to push myself to come live every day. And it's only for my benefit of my channel to come live every day, just to talk to you. Even if I just say, hey, for 30 minutes, I need to come live every day because um I need to keep myself in the algorithm. So I just got to work that out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I did have a great day. I did not go to church today, um, because I'm gonna tell y'all, not. Hey, who was that? Hey, speak on it with Q. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, Lucinda, I see you're being all grown, and stuff. Simply beautiful. Thank you, Carla. Thank you for coming in, girl. Y'all, so I've been working on the beauty room. I did a reel. I was able to get through quite a bit of another pile of mom stuff, and it's already waiting to be donated to pick up. Like, I've already moved it outside the house. Let's give myself a hand, because y'all know that's my struggle, and I was vulnerable enough to share that. So the room is a lot better. I still got a lot of stuff though, so I don't know quite how to combat all of that yet, but I'm working on it. Yeah, she just loves it. What's up, Justice? She loves makeup. Some girls, I like that. They're, as soon as they are girls, they love makeup and they will cry. I was the same way. I loved it all the time. I remember my mom getting on me about it. I loved makeup before I was even allowed to wear it. Because my mother had a vanity and she would sit down and she would make herself up. Like, of course I want it. What's up, Justice? How is Kobe? Hey, Marley. Kobe's friend is gone. I don't know where she is. She was just in here. She had some kind of esophagus lung or something. I got her from Hollywood Feed. She loves it. It's bigger than her and it's crunchy. Oh, honey, it occupies her forever. Justice, she loves it. But she just had her food. She had pumpkin. I bought her 2 cans of pumpkin puree. I think I'm gonna keep buying the cans. I think I'm gonna get a case of it. It's really, really good for her gut health. Because I figured if I was having gut issues, she would be having gut issues. Y'all, I just took my GLP-1 tablet, and I really don't want to show y'all my stomach, but I do. I do want to show y'all my stomach. Because if you've been following me for a while, you realize how big it was in the beginning. And now it is so much smaller. Like, oh my God. I can't believe I still need to lose weight after 50 pounds. So that just lets you know how all the bad stuff that I was eating. All right, so let's go ahead and look at my belly from what it is now. Okay. Here it is now. Now, if you can remember what it looked like before, yeah, like I still got this part, but do you see how it's beginning to, do you see how inflamed we make ourselves? Now, this don't make no sense. All of this was just pushed out and, like a bloated. And now it's beginning to go down, but yeah, so here is where, in Pilates, I'm really, really working to get this. Like, this part is flat, right by that Tootsie Cat, and baby, I'm happy about that. But I don't like this now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more like a little apron. To me, it is. But I'm okay with being uncomfortable with it because that means that I'm going to do something about it. I've been looking up exercises, even to sit by the couch, lifting my legs to tighten up this area because really, this is a core issue. This is a core issue. But pretty soon, and that's why I wear stuff with compression. Hey, Marley. Kobe said, hey. But yeah, and so, but we just took our GLP-1 today. So yeah, that's what we're working with. That's what we're working with. Can I sit down? Kobe said, hey. Kobe told me to tell you, hey. Excuse me. Okay. I'm talking to my friends. I let you go outside and talk to your friends. Get on. Justice said, hey. Kobe said, hey. What you want? There's no need of you coming in here with all of that because I just gave you a snack. So there's no need of you coming in here doing that. Okay? That's that I want a snack look. No, ma'am. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I'm not taking a pill. I'm taking the shot. I don't want no pill. I like the shot. That's just my personal preference. But, you know, the pill works. My cousin, Kenny Pooh, I just talked to him. And he said he lost 10 pounds last month. But, of course, he is born a male. And he said he lost 10 pounds last month. But he said that he couldn't afford to get it this month. Somebody said, my stomach is jiggly, but I was 176. Now I'm 131. Ooh, wee. And it's been that's way. Okay. Thank you so much, Gamma. Y'all put some love on that money, honey. She says she's 131. I want to. Hold on. Why can't I put it? What is up? Hold on, y'all. Are y'all able to put some love on the money? Okay, there you go. Y'all put some love on that money. I would love to. Okay, Justice. I would love to get in those I've never been 150. Maybe 150-ish through the 170-ish or 60. I'm going to see how I look because I do want to keep the hips. I'm going to see how I look. Oh, we're just talking about my weight loss transformation. Thank you so much, Gamma, for Marley's treats. She appreciates it so much. But no, we have recently lost 50 pounds. If you're new, I've lost 50 pounds and I'm still trying to lose more. And yeah, so that's what we're talking about. Those of us who are on GLP-1s and all the other things. So yeah. Hey, Black Coffee. Thank you. Thank you. It's just a lot because I don't know. I thought 50 pounds would be everything. And it don't seem like it's a lot. I mean, it is a lot. I just didn't realize I needed to lose more of it. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, height has a lot to do with it. I remember 180. And I want to say 180 was good. What I should have done was some of my old pictures, I should have put my size down. Because when I was younger and I had gained weight, I didn't seem to have the stomach. So I was able to kind of camouflage it more. And I don't think that I noticed it. But this time around, it's different. You know? Yeah, I want to wear some of my old stuff too. Like a lot of my dresses that I can fit, I'm beginning to really appreciate my body more, that I can fit them more. So I definitely get what you're saying. Isn't that right, Martin Lou? But yeah, y'all, so I just kind of I really didn't have a whole lot to talk about today. I just kind of want to come in and pop in. I had a good time. Even though I missed church today, I really enjoyed Gamma's live. I enjoyed, like, even though I was doing other stuff, I was able to kind of go back and kind of look up some scriptures and stuff. I'm not saying that's a substitute for going to church, but what I'm saying is it worked for me today. Um, I was supposed to go and do some shopping for my classroom. We had this power 2 hours, but I just did not feel like it. Once I missed church and once I got kind of busy going through some of the clothes and stuff, I decided that my best use would be at home, paying my tithes, and really, really kind of get myself organized. So I have a lot of my t-shirts and cotton pants hung up behind me, khakis and stuff in the closet, shoes and boxes, and other stuff, underwear, socks, all that kind of stuff. I bought these little partition thingies from Shein, and you just put them in your drawer, and you can really stack them, and you can just put like your underwear in the little pockets. You can put your socks in the little pockets. I may do a drawer organized with me. Okay, Gamma. I may do an organized with me like drawer edition and like open them up and let people see. I got a few more things coming, but I like how I have it organized. Like I could really see myself getting ready quickly and just grabbing what I need to grab and go. So even though I shouldn't do that, because that's a no-no for me this year, is to, I have a post-it note right there saying, prepare the night before. Prepare the night before. Thank you. Thank you. I did a really cute little bang here. I'm almost out of my stuff, y'all, but I just use water. I think my hair is getting trained, and that's one good thing. It's a plus and a minus. Here's the plus. It's getting used to being curly. Here's the minus. When I want to change my style, it's your mama's a man, bitch. Your mama's a man, whore. Okay. See, we just talked about forgiveness, and I went there quick. I see. I cuss these hoes out so quick, y'all. I don't know. I guess it's the Memphis in me. I would cuss these hoes out. These motherfuckers kill me, baby. They want to call you a man, but they can't get a man. They want to call you a man, but they got half man, half woman genitalia. They want to call you a man, but they'll be trying to send you a message on YouTube talking about can they eat your cat? Like, girl. Whew. And I be trying, Gamma. I be trying. I just can't help myself. What's up? Hey, Tanya. Hey. Girl, stop out there snoring. But anyway, y'all, so I felt good today. I cleaned out the refrigerator yesterday. So I did good with that. And I put some liners down that I got from Temu. So I did that. Cleaned out my refrigerator. I had a lot of stuff in there that was old. So I really cleaned it out. Like sometimes I'll clean it out. I'll clean the shelves out and pretend like I clean. No, this time I was like, I could hear Mama V saying, Lucinda, this is not clean here. This is not clean here. I don't understand. Why would it not be clean, Lucinda? You know, I could hear her judgmental tone because Haitian mothers are very judgmental. I was laughing at you, Gamma, today when you were talking about judgment. And I said, see, Mama? Gamma said now, because I used to tell my mama all the time. I was like, Mama, you're so judgmental. And of course I was doing it because she was judging something that I was doing that I shouldn't be doing. So my response to get her to stop was to tell her she was judgmental. Honey, Mama V would tell you basically in Creole, shut the fuck up and listen to what I'm saying. Baby, you didn't, see, our mamas, all that, you toxic, you a hater, you don't understand me type of stuff. That didn't work with our mamas. That did not work, girl. They didn't care how you felt. They didn't care about your mental health. They didn't care that they scarred you for like. They did not care, sis. Shut the fuck up and listen to what I'm saying. That was it. 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 Now, if your mama wasn't like that, Congratulations. But mine did not care. She would tell you that was ugly. You look fat in it. You got some fat rolls hanging out and it's ugly. And she would send you back. She would send you back. She didn't care. She didn't care all that. You know what I'm saying? But I loved her just the same. I mean, and to be honest with you, I really never knew my grandmother. So my aunts, those are conversations that I have with my aunts now. And I say, what was it like growing up with Lucinda? Like, what was she like? The original, the OG. And they said that she was a very sweet person, but she was extremely outspoken. And she said what she said, and that was it. Like, and I said to my auntie, I said, Auntie, what was your response? And she said, what do you mean? There was no response. There was no response. She told the hard truth, you know. And I respect that because I just respect it a whole lot more. I just respect it a whole lot more. I look back now at the way my mom was, and I say, you know what? Yeah. Because my friends, when I talk to my friends, a lot of times will say, like, they'll tell me conversations, because y'all know how we do. You know, you discipline your child. I'm acting like I got some, but I got students. But you'll discipline them and you'll say something to them, and then, like, you may be like, girl, do you know so and so, so and so, blah, blah, blah. And maybe you question your parenting. Don't never let them see that. Don't ever let them see that you're questioning your parenting, because that's room for them to come in and manipulate you to do what they want to do. Always still be their parent, whether or not they're grown or not grown. Okay? And yes, they can decide they don't want to talk to you for a couple of days or a month or so. And that may be okay. That may be okay. You know? I remember those times when my mom would say things that I didn't like, and I would try my best to not talk to her, girl. I wouldn't last days. Girl, it would be. And my dad, he was supposed to help me and be on my side. Never, ever did that man stand 100% on what he said to me. Yeah. I heard it when she said that to you. I was listening. Yeah. And then I'll be like, well, did you hear when she said so-and-so? Did you hear when she said so? Yeah. Yeah, I heard it. And then you got to kind of wait to see how he going to respond, because he sometimes will come out the box too like, well, I don't want to hear nothing about it. Sick of it. She said what she did. But then sometimes he would say, yeah, I said I was going to talk to her about that. No, he didn't. I'm not going to cuss you out for that. I'm not going to cuss you out for that. Thank you. I've been feeling that way too, about not putting no more wigs on. I don't know how I feel about that. As I lose weight, I'm wondering it's going to make me look older. But I've been thinking about that too. I've been thinking about getting rid of. I've been thinking about. I don't want to say. Hold on. I don't want them to hear me. Because they over here. I've been thinking about not wearing. Hey. They over there. I've been thinking about not. I can't talk to you. I've been thinking about not wearing no more wigs. I've been thinking just a little. I got so many of them and they so pretty. Oh. Don't go over there, Lucinda. Don't go over there. They just calling my name. I mean, it's a whole basket of them. Like, what y'all want me to do? They my friends too. Oh, and I just want to touch it. Oh. Oh. Oh, they're so pretty. They're so pretty. I cannot be friends with them. They're so pretty. And I just got this one. It's so pretty. I cannot be friends with my wigs. It's a ponytail. And it's so pretty. And she's over there, she's making friends. Like, is she not gorgeous? Do y'all really want me to say goodbye? Look how beautiful she is. She's a secret pocket pony. Like, do you really not want me to wear this again? Well, I haven't ever worn it. But it's so beautiful. Like, I could put like a really cute little... Oh my God. I love fake hair. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I've been possessed. Girl, this could be so cute on me on a beach with a men's. Girl, with a cute little bathing suit, girl. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. It's called a secret pocket pony. And I have some Burmese curly hair. It's just so beautiful. But I low-key love just doing my hair and just walking out the door. Like, I just love that. And I don't know, guys. It's hard. I think now it's harder because we have way too many options. I don't care if you like your hair natural, low buzz cut. Because when I was getting my nails done, we were talking about natural hair, me and some of the other ladies. And this other lady, she was, she had her hair cut real, real low. And she had on a hat. And I think she said she has a girlfriend. So I can kind of, you know, I mean, yeah, that's fine. And she was like, she goes back and forth about the color of her little shortcut. Like, she goes from ashy blonde to red. And I bet she looks good with a low red. Like, if I had the kind of head and the face that could take that low buzz cut, I would dye my hair so many colors. Y'all would be sick of me. Because I'm telling you, you could do a royal blue. Like, if you got short natural hair, you could do a royal blue little girl and line that joint up. Or red or ash blonde. Oh my God, it'll be so pretty. Like, black women just got it going on. But no matter, you know, how you choose to rock your look, it's totally up to you. I love the fact that a lot of women can be versatile. They can be a little on the tomboyish side, like Lady B, and then they can turn around and just come out just like full glam. I feel like whatever personal style works for you, you should definitely keep it. My dad wanted to go to his hometown. We took him. He wanted to. Yes. Oh yes, yes, yes. You weren't far. You weren't far at all, because we can get a train and we can get there probably about 6 hours to the Big Easy. So yeah, Bill Street is Bill Street is a lot of fun. If you've never been to Memphis, you gotta visit Bill Street. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love the food. You're gonna love the sounds. And the people are interesting. The people are interesting. Just sit there and people watch, because the people are very interesting in my town. We are very interesting people. If I may say so myself, we are so interesting. We don't have a lot of, and I was talking about this in summer school. We have got to get an authentic Haitian restaurant here in Memphis because we don't have anything here to represent us. And the lady who ran summer school, her father, oh, you made his last days his best days. I just want to hug you. I love that. I love that. Making their last days their best days. I love that. I love that we get to do that for them, y'all. I'm so glad that we get to do that for them. I really am. But yeah, shout out to our parents, guys. Shout out to our parents. They went I think now we're at the age that we can identify and we can appreciate that they went through so much to take care of us. They went, like, if you're my age group or maybe a little bit younger and your parents or your grandparents grew up in the 30s. My mother was born in 1932. That's a long time. She saw so much, and that's another thing, the reason why it was very, very hard for her to trust as she got older. That's the reason why. That's the reason why. Mm-hmm. Child, these trolls know they love it over here. But yeah, I just love that for us that we get a chance to be there for them. It's hard because you have your life and then you're trying to help them navigate where their life is going. It's extremely hard. And if you can take that time with them to be closer to them, you will never ever regret it. You would never ever regret it. You would never ever regret it. Because the worst thing about losing somebody is the what if I didn't do enough thing that your brain puts on you. And it is going to put that on you. At some point, it's going to do a number on you. I don't understand why it does that because I had the same thing. And that's the first thing, one thing people told me consistently was that you're doing an awesome job. Oh my God, you're doing an awesome job. And when I was going through it, I always wanted to do more. And that has always bugged me about myself. And then I realized that that's what my mother, that's what she was. She was, if you brought her an A, she would say, oh, that's great. So, can you bring me 3 A's? Thank you, Maydale. Can you do 2 B's? I remember one time I was excited because I was in pre-calculus and I made a C. And she she said, Lucinda, what is this? What is this? I said, I was so excited. I said, oh, mommy, I made a C. I thought I was going to make a D or a F. Oh my God. And I was really, really had my hands up, y'all, thinking, oh my God. Because I felt like if I led with the C, came in the door with the C, and started praising God, she wouldn't say anything. Girl, when I got through with my hands, I'm thinking everybody around me was going to have their hands up. Girl, I thought I was under arrest. I was the only one with my hand up. Didn't nobody think that was cute? Didn't nobody think it was funny? Didn't nobody think it was an accomplishment? Nobody said congratulations. Nobody said good job. Nobody. I'm the only one. I'm the only fool standing there in the living room talking about praise Jesus, praise Jesus. Girl, but nobody, Girl, is it a C here? What is that? I don't like to see that there. It needs to go away, okay? You need to go with it and go to your room and study because you are, I don't see anything here. I see you. I see Lucinda. I don't see a C here. Not here. Lucinda, what is this? Huh? What is this? Why are you excited for a C? What is it that make you praise Jesus for? Huh? I don't see. I don't see. Girl, it was just too much. I don't see it. Lucinda, you praise Jesus over a C. I don't know why you do that, Lucinda. I don't like it. I don't like it. And she sent me on back to my room. Girl, I didn't get no Kool-Aid. I got no cookie. I got none of that. I got none of that. The lady was not impressed. Girl. And so I tried to flip it. I tried to come back a little later. Not the same day because you'll get your ass knocked off. I tried to come back a little later, probably some days later. And I tried to say to her that, maybe that she hurt my feelings. That I really tried my best, that she didn't understand, the whole spiel. Till this day, I have never gotten a reaction. She didn't say nothing. All she did was looked at me. And that's the worst type of discipline from a mother that's Haitian because you don't know what they're thinking. Is this a look of you may be agreeing with me or you want me to get out your face? Like, which one is this? Girl, the look on her face was just like this. Like, what kind of communication is that? See, that's why I feel like she need to read some of them books. That's why I was trying to tell her today about that whole judgment thing when Gamma was talking about it on her channel. Because I felt like, See, you supposed to, in the parenting books, she's supposed to have comforted me and hugged me and told me that the C was a good job and went out and bought me a pair of shoes. Like, what the hell was going on? Girl, I need to write that down in my journal because I don't think I'm over it. Because that C was good enough. That C was all right. It wasn't nothing wrong with that C. That C ain't tried to hurt nobody. That C did not hurt nobody. It didn't hurt me. It didn't hurt her. It didn't hurt nobody. I was okay with getting that C. See there, girl? Oh, you know what? I'm glad I thought about that. Because that's one thing I ain't like about her. Because that was a hard class, girl. That was a hard class. Like, that was a lot. And then you want me to slip here and like boys. And there was some fine boys in the class. And you want me to get a girl. Like, you want me to go to class, sit there every day with all them cute boys, and get more than a C? Girl. Anyway, needless to say, I did end up getting a tutor. And I was so sick of that tutor because the tutor had a funny smell to him. I hurried up and got very good at that class because I could not take smelling this because the back of his neck was sweat. He looked pasty. No. He looked pasty on his neck. And his neck was sweat. Like the back of his hair back there. It wouldn't sweat up this part. It would just sweat right up in there. It bugged me. I just couldn't stand it. And then he smelled funny. So I hurried up and got a better grade so I won't have to go back to him because it stinks. And I tried to tell her I didn't want to do that either, but she didn't listen. Anyway. Girl, my mama was a trip. My mother was a trip. She, I don't care how much shenanigans you put on. She said what she said, and then she just looked at you. Now, if you went too far with it, you got your ass clapped. I mean, you smack what I tell you, blah, blah, blah. Like, it wasn't out there reporting them and calls, like how y'all do on this app in this sector. Baby, when I tell you, my mama would have came back on camera and did it again. and been right there on live when they came and said, okay, you can look around, but she gonna do what I said do. And if you try to live here, you gonna do what I said do. Come on, mama, girl. Mm-mm. 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 It wasn't no backing down, baby. It was what they said. And I realized now we think that maybe they were a little bit too harsh, but it was because of love that they did that. It was because we had to be the best. It was because they saw, see, they didn't have any opportunities. We do. My pastor said, you got a smartphone and a Wi-Fi connection. He said you could be with whoever you want to be. And I believe that, y'all. I really do believe that. Did it come quite like we thought it would come? Maybe not. But we do have more opportunities. Um, do I think we take advantage of the opportunities like we should? I don't think so. And another thing is, I feel like those opportunities are being taken from us right under our noses. And it's scary. It is scary. It is scary. It is very, very scary. So I would urge you to start early voting now, guys, because it is crucial out there. But yeah, that's Mama V's funny story, honey. I brought this C home, and I went to an all white school. I went to the school where my mother wasn't allowed to go to. So it was personal for her. I went to a school. I was in an optional program because I was a pretty smart kid. And I guess you can kind of tell that from my personality. And even though I was smart, I was lazy because I kind of felt like I was a golden kid, a golden goose. I felt like, my mother waited a long time to have me. Basically, I didn't want to do no more than what I had to do. I didn't want to do no more than I had to do. And I would try to manipulate my mom because I felt like I kind of low-key thought that I could manipulate her by her being an immigrant. I'm just being honest. To get what I wanted, to get my way. Because I could say, oh, you don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. She was not having that. And I think that when she picked up on it, that's when she went even harder. Because her thing was, how dare you? You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that to say this. Child, when it comes to this life, you got to check your kids. You got to check your parents. You got to check everybody. Because don't ever try to figure me out to that point is the way you should be thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because even though you're my daughter, how dare you sit up and try to analyze me? What's tea? That's where my mom was coming from. My thing was, I'm just trying to get my way, lady. I don't care. But that was the wrong way to think as a child. And I'm glad that she put a stop to it. Because if she had not, I would probably be something else. I would probably be something else. See what I'm saying? See, you got to have somebody stand in your face 10 toes down and tell you your shit stink like everybody else's. You ain't special. And it's not to hurt you. It's not to bring you down. It's to humble you a little bit. See what I'm saying? And a lot of times, we like friends that tell us what we want to hear. I went through that phase. I went through a phase of even cutting off some friends who told me what I needed to hear. Then I had to go back with my tail tucked between my legs and ask for their apology. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Didn't feel good either. Some have not really accepted my apology to this day. But I did it. I did it because I was wrong. in that sense. And I can pick up and I could pinpoint a point where I felt like this one didn't do this one and that one didn't do that. But it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. And I'm glad I'm finally getting to that process in my brain. Like I can look back and be like, girl, you was totally wrong. This is why they treated you this way, because you showed up this way. It's so good and so freeing to get to that point of your life, ladies, when you can honestly be accountable for your bullshit. Stand up in it and be like, girl, I was wrong on that one. Because guess what? That's what a real friendship does. A real friendship, it's not your buddies. You're happy and you're single and you're colored. Dun 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 dun. Give me a high five. Y'all remember that show? I love that show. Love that show down. I forget the name of it. It was the Wayans brothers. We're brothers. We're happy and the Wayans brothers. We're colored. Now, yeah, hold on. We're brothers. We're happy and we're. Is it singing or is it single and we're colored? Anyway, everybody likes Sean. To be honest with you, now see, this is when the real bad part of me comes out. Because to be honest with you, I know everybody likes Sean. But one time I had kind of thought that I might could swing both of them at the same time. I might could. That's what now listen. I know you judging me. I know you saying, how can she say something so nasty? Because I thought it. You mean tell me you gonna turn down two young ones? Now, girl, hold on now. I know sometimes we be a little bit skeptical because we think they be looking at each other, and they might. But I was thinking if I had two brothers, I wouldn't have that problem. I know it's gross. I know what you're saying, but I'm talking about me. So if that ain't your stilo, I just said one time. I said one time. I thought about both of them together with me. Anyway, okay, y'all don't want me to tell that story. Okay. It's a Sunday. I know y'all get sensitive on Sundays. Y'all don't like for me to talk like that on Sundays. Who is this? Talking about you got to cry. I don't even know you. I don't know you. And I don't know about your question. But yeah, y'all, that was a pretty, but now I'm telling the truth about that little Wayne brother, fantasy I had now. So go ahead and judge me if you want to, but some of y'all probably had the same fantasy too. Because at that time, it was just being introduced, and I liked taboo type things at times during my younger days. Now, girl, let me tell you something. Now I wouldn't think of it. I mean, I might think of it, but I would never think about trying to execute something like that. But girl, when I was young, I had some runaway thoughts. And if you are younger, my advice to you is to be very, very careful with those runaway thoughts, because those thoughts can get you into trouble. Try your best to stick to a good way of living and try not to veer off to the left too hard or to the right too hard, if at all possible, because some things you can invite in, you can't, it's very, very hard to get rid of. And I'm speaking in code. And I'm not talking about preference, because who you are is who you are. But who you decide to date, who you decide to invite into your home, into your family's home, be very, very careful about that. As sometimes these little fantasies of ours, we're so quick to get the thrill that we don't look at the consequence. And even though you have a mind that you can veer off and you can think about certain things, you also want to think about the consequence. And the consequences with some things are way too high. So you have to Now, I would say to a young person, I don't really think you got the luxury of getting off track when it comes to people as much as we did. Because we had a 50-50 chance. Hell, I don't think y'all got a 15 out of 15 chance these days. Seem like every field trip, every time, it's just ridiculous. It's just utterly ridiculous. Some of the circumstances that I see young people get into. And I feel bad, but yet I just chunk it up to, okay, we got to teach more. We got to talk more. We got to bring more awareness to these things. What's up, digital? Yeah, I got a lot going on. I got a lot going on. What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for stopping by. I just got a lot going on. Just kind of running my mouth. I want to go live every day. So you know me, once I get on my tangent, child. I get on my tangent, but you came in late because I was basically just showing some makeup that I bought from the drugstore. I talked about a fantasy that I had over the Wayans brothers. Oh, look, let me tell y'all, and let's finish up that story. Listen. Anyway, so when they bring Pops on the show, I stopped liking the boys like that. Because I like older guys. Girl, do y'all know, I kind of like, I wasn't feeling Pops like that, but I was feeling them like much respect. Like, I love Pops. So then I was over the boys, girl. That little fancy went on out of my way, girl. I ain't thought about them in years. Then it came back to me when I saw white chicks in the theater. Girl, first of all, I'm seeing all the advertising with them with the makeup, with the blonde wigs, right? So I just, and my friend knew that I had that fantasy, right? Girl, she called me right when they started advertising that the movie was coming out. She said, bitch. She said, both of them niggas won't. She said, both of them niggas is gay. And you wanted both of them. Girl, when I tell you, when I tell you, I felt sick for a minute. I said, now, hold up now. Hold up. I know good and doggone well, y'all too. Child. Even though White Chicks was a play on this and da-da-da-da-da, still the idea popped in my head like, uh-oh, be careful, be careful, be careful what you say you like. Be careful what you say you want. What they talk about that tongue is very, very powerful, girl. I said, Lord, forgive me for liking these two. And that really right there, that I'm glad that I started as I got older seeing through celebrities. Because when I was younger, I was a fool for celebrities as well. I was girl. Trying to go to all the concerts. Did y'all see all of the girls going to Chris Brown and Usher's concert? There's a reel here on YouTube that's showing the girls as they're walking in. All different girls, all different sizes, all different shapes. Beautiful young girls. Y'all, when I tell you, I felt some type of way when I saw it. Y'all make sure y'all get those likes up and make sure y'all watch this ads. We got 35 likes. We got 29 in the building. Y'all hanging with your girl. Y'all make sure y'all go and watch these ads too, and make sure y'all consider getting a membership with me, because we just talk. Y'all, so I saw the reel and I saw some different things on social media of the concert, because the concert tickets, I know a family member that paid $1,500 for tickets, for one ticket. No, and she ended up paying $3,000 because she got two. Like, that's how much they're paying for concerts now. Then it's a whole weekend. It's a whole, like, she's spending a lot. But she makes, okay, okay. So I guess I should keep my comment to myself. But yes, she spent it. But when I saw the young ladies who were walking to the concert, and I want y'all to look at some of the outfits. Everybody was barely clothed. Barely clothed. Barely clothed. How do y'all feel about that? I mean, I get it. Because when I tell y'all, when I drop these next 30 pounds, I'm going to be that way too. I'm going to be barely clothed too. I'm already barely clothed. But I'm going to be even more barely clothed. I'm going to be that 50-year-old woman that's barely clothed on YouTube. And I hate that for y'all because y'all got to look at it. I'm going to have on my short shorts and my little Pilates outfits. I'm coming out here in it. I am. And I'm going to try not to just do it too much, but I'm not going to be able to help it. Because I'm going to be proud and I'm going to want to look at myself in the, because I like to look at myself in the mirror. So I get it. But I kind of clutch my pearls because it's kind of like when you see a younger generation doing that, it's kind of like, oh my God, did we teach them this? Or did they see us getting ready to go to the club and we was half dressed a lot? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, because I know whenever I'm over my friend's house and their daughters are going out, we do give our opinion on their outfit. And we do, I don't know if it's wanted or not. I guess I need to think about that. Because I know my mom, them used to do me the same way. And see, now listening to Gamma, it's got me kind of wondering, do I judge too much? So I gotta really, I don't know. But if you see them and they need to cover up some, I'm sure there's a way to present their bodies in a cute way without being so revealing. Like I saw a girl, her boobs was hanging down, and she had a very much open outfit. Now I've worn an outfit like that plunged low, but it had a big poof sleeve and it was a jumpsuit, so it made sense for the plunge. And that was before the shapewear came. I think I'm one of the people who started shapewear companies because, girl, the way I looked in that jumpsuit, everything was fitting except for one portion. And I bet you somebody looked at me that night and said, you know what, I'm going to help this bitch. I'm finna design a whole company to help her. And that's probably what they did. So I probably should be low-key famous. I probably should be. I'm going to have to post that picture. I'm going to find that picture and I'm going to post it on my community. Well, I want y'all to see me on this red jumpsuit. And baby, I didn't have on, it was made where it had the little cupping here. So I felt like it would keep me secure and I could have the girls open. And it was a little kiki until it wasn't. Like, I got compliments, but then I got a lot of looks and then I couldn't quite decipher how I felt later on in the evening. Like, the men was kind of looking. I did get some play, but yet the women was kind of looking. And then, you know, women can be a little bit, to me, I don't want to be distasteful, but I still want to be sexy, if that's okay. So, yeah. Sometimes when the women give me, you know, looks like that, I kind of feel like, uh-oh, I need to go check myself, you know. And this is how we are as women. But anyway, if y'all look at any of the outfits of the girls going into the stadiums and all that good stuff of the concerts, because I've been seeing concert outfits on my For You pages. And I just want to get y'all's opinion. Do y'all think the concert outfits are too risque? Because here's the thing. Then you turn around and you go to an after party. Then next thing you know, something pops off. Is it because they think everybody is this way because of how they're dressed for the concert? You know? And I know that nothing should happen to you depending on your dress, but let's face it, it does happen. So I was just wondering when I saw that. I was like, like I don't hardly see nobody dressed. Nobody. Um, I mean, I know it's hot, but girl, the girls was naked. I mean, I'm talking about, baby. I saw so many pairs of booty shorts. I saw folks walking in heels with booty shorts, and one girl had on booty shorts, an outfit. I think she may have buttoned it right at her belly button. All of that was out. Well, she had the body for it, but at the angle of the camera with everybody showing body, it was like, oh my gosh. Um, and then there was a lot of black girls, so I could tell. And I do follow some people who do have the anti-baby mama rhetoric, um, because y'all know I do speak up against some of that foolishness too. So maybe that's why that stuff is in my For You page. But yeah, I know what they're going to say. They're going to make the association of, black girls out here trying to be somebody's baby mom instead of a wife. You see that a lot too on TikTok and on YouTube. And I know that's where they're going to go with that. But I don't know. I kind of felt like maybe there's a missed opportunity to teach them how to dress classy but yet sexy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know. And the reason why it becomes an issue for me is because I deal with little girls and they do what they see on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. That's all they do is TikTok dances, and they dress exactly how the girls are when they're on TikTok. That's all they talk about. That's all they talk about. That's all they want to do is have a phone and do a dance. And then it's the Cardi B's, and it's oh, they love Cardi, they love Megan, they love all the new girls on TikTok, all the new dramas who's Love Island, all that type of stuff. They love stuff like that. And yeah. And getting them to see womanhood as differently is very challenging because they don't want to hear it. And it just, whereas before, when I was just taking care of my mom, it might have been a little kiki, like kind of funny, like, oh, that's just kids. Now it's becoming hard for me because now I had to try to get these kids to want to learn and want to be something bigger than just a YouTube, TikTok influencer, you know? And it's hard to compete. But do you think I'm going to give up? Hell no. Am I going to show up? Hell yes. And am I going to hold them accountable and make sure that they're, because listen, that's one thing I've been doing is looking up black scientists on TikTok. Babe, when I tell you I got memory full, because every lesson, that's what I'm popping into my PowerPoints. Already started, baby. Oh, you like TikTok? So do I. I just swipe and just go through all the science content. How about you? Yeah. So yeah, whatever they're into, I get into. Since the Michael Jackson movie has come out, they love Michael Jackson right now. Baby, I'm thinking about doing a whole off the wall thing in my classroom. I really am. I really, really am. Like, I want a whole brick wall, you know, off the wall with science. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. Let me know in the comments if y'all think that's a cute idea. So, I think I'm going to do like a brick wall, off the wall, take a picture of myself with my afro. I got a white shirt. I got some jeans I can roll up and I could kind of style it like Michael Jackson and blow that up. on it, and then have like science vocabulary, science facts, and science objectives on it. That's what I was thinking about. And then doing some I don't know, maybe around the room. I don't know. I have to see how the room is laid out. But that's what I was thinking about, doing a Michael Jackson This Is It type of thing this year for 5th grade science. You know? That's a good idea. I don't know. I hadn't thought about that. I could do a purple. You know, I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that down. That's a freaking good idea. You know what? I love getting my pen and pencil and just coming up with. I'm gonna work on that. I know one thing that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add some trivia in my PowerPoints about music, R&B, rap. Okay. Oh, and I also can get some TikTok influencer trivia too, because they love TikTok influencers trivia. And I can go chat GPT for that. Okay. That's good. Genius. Genius. Because they love music. They love music. So I have to hook them with stuff. So, yeah. That's a good idea. It's TikTok. Viral TikToks. Yeah. Yep. That's it. Thank you for that. See how my brain works. And this is why I have to keep posting notes. Because when I get ideas like that, I have to stick them. And that makes me accountable. Because I want to be relevant, you know. I want to be relevant. And I want to make learning fun for them. And that's how I stay relevant. Yep, that's how I do it. That's how I do it. Thank you so much, Nene. Thank you so much for the star. That's how I do that. You know, whatever they're into, I just kind of study it and just start getting my ideas and just start, because they give us a lot of PowerPoints. That's when I went to that workshop a couple of months ago. That's what I was doing, was checking the PowerPoints for the district. Well, nah, I ain't gonna lie. They did pay us that day, but I feel like it should. Don't start, Lucinda. Cause I be feeling like there be a lot of work. And like low key. Like, yeah, like, okay. Just know that people do be getting work out of us for free for the low. And I don't really like that, because if you pay everybody else, bruh, according to their time, why not pay us? And you know, like, we be sitting down giving, we be sitting down really giving you straight up everything, because we want them to do well. So we sitting here and we giving you all this time, all this time, all this time. Yeah, you'll give us a free meal. Yeah, you'll give us a little stipend. But just think about it. Keep it a stack. Most of us been working so long, we make more than them anyway. So the government getting it. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like that's why I'm so determined to get my own tutoring business. Because I just want to be paid for what I'm worth. Thank you so much for the sparkles and the 100. Like, I just want to be paid what I'm worth. Like, I ain't trying to get out here and beat nobody. But at the same time, come on now. Come on now. Anyway, you know how it is, child. Sometimes you just, I don't know. They say advocate for yourself. Sometimes you can advocate at the wrong time and it end up biting you in the butt. And I hate that for some of us sometimes because we end up getting taken advantage of. You know, I'm going to get off of this subject because it is what it is. And I love my job, so ain't no need to be talking about it because I'm going to show up every day. So, but it's there are some things that I wish would change, and there are some opportunities that you can make money to work on curriculum. So what that tells me is to get that degree to where I can get my foot in the door and start changing some policy. Instead of complaining about it, I'm just going to lock in until I can get some changes. Because I done spent too much time arguing. I done spent too much time debating with people about what needs to happen, blah, 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 blah. So now it's up to me to change it. And that's my mind frame, and I'm not going off my mind frame. I'm not going off my mind frame. So that's why I don't even like to talk about it too much. They love me. That's the crazy thing. This will be year 29 for me. They treat me like an OG, triple OG. Like, it's much respect in the game now. And I think I command respect. I think I do. But I don't do it in an arrogant way. You know what I'm saying? I don't come off trying to tell you anything because that's not my job. If you need me, I'm there for you. But if you don't, if you need encouragement, because we are all in different walks of life. So I'm not that veteran teacher that that's pushy. Why am I not the principal yet? Because I don't have the credential to be considered a principal. And that's on me. I need to change that if I want to be the principal. I think I'd make an excellent principal. I actually would. Yeah, that's what I need to do. And that's what I am planning to do. Because I'm needed. But yeah, I need to get that credential to be considered. There's a certain thing that I stopped short of and I did not complete, and I regret it. I was chasing somebody instead of finishing up what I should have been doing, and I regret that. I swear to God I do. I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. I was chasing the wrong thing. I couldn't do this because I was peeping and peering and peering and peeping. Outside. Doing too much. Young and dumb. You know? And my parents got on me. Everybody else got on me. But see, I was getting older and I was chasing something. And I figured after I got it, I would pick it up then. Then when it never happened, I still didn't go back to it like I should have. Second time now. Second time. God laid it on my heart. Second time. Third time, now I want it. But now what do I have to do in order to get it? Pay some things off. Mm-hmm. Get that credit right because I got a plan in order to get it done. Because, see, I'm not going to compile debt on top of debt because I already got myself in a little situation a while back doing something that I had to do. See what I'm saying? So real life happens. The difference is now than then is it ain't a damn thing I cannot do ever in life. There's not. Because it's not me doing it. It's him. See what I'm saying? So when I talk, I'm talking from experience. I don't talk from judgment. I'm talking from straight experience. We've all had situations like that. And if I can tell my story and prevent you from doing the same thing, baby, I'm gonna beat it over your head. Uh-uh. Oh, heck no, I do not support dropping out. No. There's nothing about a kid that should be out anything. No. I don't support kids dropping out. I don't support adults is dropping out. I do not. I do not. I say go to school with all your problems. That's what I say. You got a baby, you getting pregnant with another one, take both of them to school with you. That's the mentality I should have had then. But I got it today. Mm-hmm. Don't quit nothing. As soon as you get enrolled, start seeing yourself at graduation. Put up sticky notes. Get an organizer. Turn off the phone. Turn me off. It's study time. Be consistent and be disciplined. That's one thing I like about the military, because a lot of times it's hard for us to get on a schedule, get the kids on the schedule, because it's hard for us to get ourselves on the schedule. You see what I'm saying? But without a schedule, child, I couldn't do nothing. So yeah, that's my regret right there, Hunter. I don't want. I remember one of the best comments that I got is a young lady said, "You know what? I was about to stop." Like, she was telling me about her kids and how she was going to school to teach, and it was beginning to get too much. And I was like, "You better not. You better not. Don't you dare stop. Don't you dare stop. Keep going. Keep going." I pray that she finished what she starts, because it's a lot of people that I talk to. They like a year out, 2 years out from nursing, finishing nursing school, this and that. Man, finish what you start. Finish what you start. I got that on my shorts. Finish what you start. And that's what I plan on doing. While tutoring, I'm doing it all. I got the same 24 hours in a day like everybody else. There's no need for me to have any regret at the end of the day. When this life is over, when I close my eyes, I want to say, well, I did everything I wanted to, and above. That'd be Pete, honey. I'd be ready to float on. Yeah. I ain't gonna sit. I mean, I'm gonna die anyway, but I ain't gonna sit by and wait on it. I'm gonna die anyway. So why not every day until then make it the best? Do I have some days when it just suck? I'm in the bed, can't get out, so depressed, so overwhelmed. Heck yes. What do? Well, here lately, I turn on the camera, document it, and start making those steps to get better. Hey, folks, work in progress right here. That's all I got to tell you. What book am I reading currently? I'm reading Teach Like a Champion currently. Because And I read it every year around this time because I need the refresher. So it's a lot of I read a lot of like curriculum types of books, and I also look at the state curriculum for science because I'm going to teach science. And I'm basically kind of going through all of the objectives and sub objectives. And what I do is I kind of try to memorize them just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I can, so the terms as I'm going throughout my day, they kind of stay fresh in my brain. It's just a little trick that I like to do. So it's no big deal. Just something I've been doing. I've been doing it for a long time, so I think it's hard for me to break it. So yeah, it's just my little nerdy brain, y'all. I just do it. I don't know, and it just helps me to relax. I like going to bed with my computer and just looking and just click clacking on stuff and researching and like having my little notebook and taking notes and stuff like that. I just I guess I've done it for so long. Yeah. And you would think that I would have that plus 45 because like I have the masters, but I need to get the plus 45 towards the doctorate in order to have the leadership component for where I want to lead. So yeah, that part. And sometimes I look back at it, I'm like, girl, why did you stop? Why? You were right there. But I try to forgive myself about it, you know. But girl, this time, when I tell you, soon as I pay these folks the last few dollars, I owe them. When I tell you I'm gonna enroll so fast, cause I got everything already uploaded. People already email me all the time asking me have I taken care of it so they can get me re-enrolled. Cause I might as well go to where I owe. Cause I ain't trying to start no other bill because all that stuff just comes back on you. And I do not, when I tell y'all, when I dig myself back, I don't ever want to get back in a situation like that no more. Girl. And you got to keep checking your credit report because when you pay something off, it's like other ones keep trying to reach out to you. And it's like, wait a minute, I think I paid y'all off. Girl, when I tell you, God is working on me about getting organized and getting it together because that's another thing. I have to write everything freaking down. Put the date. Like, wait a minute, I know I paid off this, you know. And see, what I should have done was been a little more. I didn't keep up with well, I did. I used to keep up with a really good budget. And then once my mom passed, I got better. Well, actually before my mom passed, when I was taking care of her, we didn't have, so I was kind of forced to keep a budget. Now that has happened to me, I'm almost budget obsessed. Seriously. So it's like I have to write everything down. I have to know this. I have to know that. Um, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing sometimes about myself. That's kind of it kind of gets on my nerves. Like, girl, why do you have to do that? But maybe it's just my systems. But I was looking at something on Instagram where like it plans out your days and it's like on this calendar and it's all like in highlights and stuff. And I think you can program the like your little budget thing in there too. I was thinking about doing that and setting that up where my bills will automatically do pay, but I don't know if I want to trust that because what if somebody hacks in my accounts? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just rambling. I'm sorry. I had to think that thing through. Yes, I'm live every day. I'm live every day. I'm just going to start going live every day. I know I really want to build up my vlogs, y'all. Like, that's really what I want to do. But my vlogs don't get very many views. Here's the thing. Number one is my camera, probably. But I can't afford one right now. Number two, it's the editing, too, which I got a good app now. So my editing should be getting better. And see, all that has to be factored into my day. So now I'm wondering, is it time for me to invest in another phone or another camera? Because if I do the other camera, I'm going to have to start investing into all the SD cards, the transfers, and all of that. Is it going to be worth that? Is what I'm wondering. I feel like by Christmas we should be moving into that. I think we should be moving into more vlogs because I really want to get the behind the scenes teacher-esque type of thing out there, that content. And just kind of the same stuff that I do, different try-on hauls, stuff like that. Because in order to get attention from companies, they're probably going to want to see all types of content. Yeah, and y'all know that's what I'm aiming for, honey. I definitely want to be a over 50 influencer, Christian influencer, menopause influencer. Just whatever I am in life, influencer. Yep. Because we need to see over 50 women at the table at L'Oreal. We need to be represented, especially when these products, these skincare products, these different menopause, different things, these supplements, we need to be at the table for the products that work for Black women. Because, you got some people who are aging backwards, so they're going on a wellness journey. You need to have an influencer for them. You got some who still struggling. So but they still need somebody to show them different things they can do to be comfortable while in menopause, even if they're not doing wellness. See what I'm saying? Because everybody not gonna drink green teas and throw away all their jellies and peanut butters and pig feet and neck bone. Everybody ain't finna do it, boo boo. Everybody not gonna do it. Because it's just hard. Like it's easy for me to change what I eat because it don't affect nobody but me. But if I had a husband and some kids living here, baby, I probably may be on a GLP-1, but it'd be very, very hard because the kids probably wouldn't be used to eating what I'm eating. The husband, So you definitely need all walks of life type people so that others can see themselves and know what to do in these situations. There is no reason why Black women should be aging and freaking miserable. Like, you get somebody over 35, she miserable. All kind of changes going on. And why? Heck, 20 something now. But it's because of a lot of factors. Yeah, wellness is one, but let's not forget that environment out there is horrible. When have you known for us to just have to block out our windows in the summertime? When? We almost want tinted windows on our homes. The sun is so freaking hot. It wasn't like that. Here it is. What time is it now? 6:06. And the front of my yard is like a freaking oven. Now, I can go on the back. I might have a little bit relief. But it's still 95 degrees outside. It's 6 o'clock, folks. And it's 95. You don't see that's ridiculous. It's almost nighttime and it feels like an oven outside. You can't tell me. That's environmental. So no wonder we all sick and going through and having all kind of crisis and stuff. But even though all this mess is going on, I don't care what it is. There is still no excuse for us to age ungracefully and go through all these issues if we can help it. So we just gonna figure it out, folks. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna try some things that ain't gonna work. We're gonna try some other things and they are gonna work. The stuff that don't work, we're gonna throw it in the garbage and we're gonna keep on rolling. Okay. But when I was going through puberty and other issues as I was growing, I didn't have a resource where I could go and look up and research and know that other people were going through the different things. And I'm not gonna let that happen in menopause. I promise y'all. I don't want not one person to suffer. Because it can be a lot. And they're around this, and when you're going through menopause, if you reach that age, then your parents start to get older. And then your children start to get older. Whew. And baby, that's a whole nother conversation because that's a lot out of you. So aging is being an aging channel and showing women how to age backwards and just getting the joy out of life. That is so therapeutic for myself. And I know that it's benefiting you guys as well because you tell me in the comments. So I appreciate that. I love it. I love it here. And that makes me feel good. And that makes me want to go harder and do better as far as content is concerned. So yeah, I'm going to have to really, really go live every day, guys, and really, really make sure that I have content available so we can talk. Y'all, I am still wearing these Montal perfumes. Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and spray it. I get the whole pack of samples. I like to just order the whole samples from the perfume house. Because they got so many different perfume houses out there. I think I had saved the top to show y'all what it looked like. Hold up. And you can go on Twisted Lily. Because, y'all, if we were in Dallas, and one day when we go to Dallas, I want us to, I know Sephora has perfumes, but I want us to smell some niche perfumes. Niche meaning the expensive. Because once you get in this age, I don't want you smelling like everybody else. I don't want us smelling like everybody else. I want somebody to knock us down and ask us where do we get our perfume from. That's what I want. I want it to be affordable, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to figure that out. But I also want to try this company Brown Sugar Babe. I've been hearing about that too, all on my For You page. Brown Sugar Babe. Ooh, this smells good. This is a good mixture. I got it off of Amazon. I got it off of Amazon. Just kind of mix them. And that's how you get your, playing around in perfumes. That's how you and then you go back and you look at the notes. That's how you get your scent. Because my mother always smelled like a little bit of beautiful, and red Dorish. Like, girl, you want to make me ball in a ball? Let me smell it. And, ooh, yep. She always, and you could tell what part of the house she was in. Because she always would get the body wash, the powder if it came. She would get everything. And you would just smell her. Smell her. Number one, she was a beautician. So she had to stand up over people. And people would talk about other beauticians. And when you go through menopause, all of this changes. So you start to have different odors. Number one, it's our kidneys. We got to be so careful about that. And she helped me to taking those cranberry pills, or also you can just keep lemon in your water. But we gotta get those probiotics. But brown sugar, babe, is amazing. I get stopped all day. Which one you get? So let me go and get. Okay, let me write on my sticky note. Which one should I get first? I'm gonna order me some today. I like. Okay, well, let me tell you what I like. Right now, I like a Santal. I like a marshmallow vanilla, and I love a rose, a penny. I love those right now. What's up? What's up, bad habits? Your auntie got on her house the time, girl. Let me take off this. Girl, I got my back out, girl. Girl. I'm sexy. Don't play with me. If you want it, I'm going to take him through that. Hey. Don't try to get your boo bag. Girl, I forget I had covered up all this sexiness, girl. Don't play with me. Girl, I'm over here acting like I'm an auntie. I will fuse. Girl, let me let it out. I'm over here acting all shy, girl. What is wrong with me? Why do I keep playing on my top, girl? I'm over here acting all like, girl, what is wrong with me? Girl, what is wrong with me? I'm sitting up here acting like I don't want to shine. I hate it when I act like that. I don't want to get married today, babe. I want to go outside. Take me on a date. And go sit at the bar. Let me walk in by myself. See how many dudes I can pull, and then you come touch me on my... Ooh, the way. Come touch me. Say, baby, come on. While I'm talking to him. See, I like a dude like that. I like to play games like that. No, you go on and walk on in, babe. You go on and walk on in. I want to see how many was going to look at my man. I sure do. I want them hoes just to be looking all at them and stuff. I sit in the car 30 minutes. What's up, boo-boo? What's up, Catrice? I sit in there 30 minutes. You hear me? I want them to be looking all at them and stuff. I ain't want to... Well, I want to just go walk up to them. I do. I really do. Now, I might get my feelings hurt, but it's best to get my feelings hurt up front than later. Because it might be a bad bitch talking to him. Shit, you might have stepped your pussy up. You might have to. But then, it's something about him, hopefully he'll appreciate you. You know? Sometimes we got to be uncomfortable, ladies. The ladies at my job literally big, but I won't tell you. I refuse for all. Okay. Well, I'll just try ones and read them and try them, and then as I try them, I'll see what it is. But you right, because you don't want everybody to be smelling like you. You right. Let them figure out their own. I figure out what I love. Because women, we do want a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Cloud 9. Okay. Cloud 9. Cloud 9. Okay. Definitely, because I definitely been hearing all about it, so I'm definitely gonna get that and add it with my I still got a lot of perfume, y'all. I used to order a lot of Dossier before I was here with Mom, so I'm still using my Dossier, and I said I wasn't gonna buy no more perfume until I give out of all my Dossier. I got a lot of them. This is aromatic ginger. Now, this is a masculine scent. This is a man. It smells like it's for a man. But I like a kind of a masculine scent, and then it's got that ginger, and then if you got like a Clinique Happy paired with that orange and that tanginess and the ginger. Ooh. But some men, it'll turn them off because they don't want to smell you smelling like that. So be careful with stuff like this. I use it more as a room spray. Because I be spraying my bed down like a man. I be saying, shit, maybe I manifest a man in my sleep. Shit. I like masculine smell. Oh, the one called. Oh, okay. Oh, the one called Marry Me. Okay. Okay, girl, I heard about it. I heard about it. Everybody and what's that dude? Damn, I was just on the tip of my tongue. Peyton uses him. His name is Ray. You know what I'm talking about? He gives T.S. Madison a lot of stuff. He's in New York. I know one of his fragrances is called Karma, but I know Peyton Charles wears him a lot. I can never ever get my hands on his stuff. I forget, I don't know the name of, but damn. I hate to be talking about stuff like that. I hate that. But he smells so good. I mean, his stuff smells so good. I've smelled it on somebody, but I have never been able to get it. And usually it sells out. And usually when it goes on sale, it's usually in between a payday when I ain't just really got it to spend like that. And I don't want to spend that much on a perfume. Because, like, if it's not, like, if it ain't close to payday, I don't be want to make no big purchases. Because what if something go down, something break, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's how I be feeling. But, yeah, I'm a perfume girly, honey. I be spraying perfume all day. If I walk past a lotion, I got to put it on. I just like to smell. I guess because, you know, when you live alone, you be wanting to smell, smell yourself. Like you just be wanting to, when you reading your book or you curled up, hell, you don't just want to smell the house shit. You want to smell good yourself. Shit. Ooh, baby, Macy's, yes. Yeah, I used to hate when I used to pay my Macy's card and then they had them perfume samples. So then you didn't mail your payment off, right? Then, girl, you got this sample and it's in your purse. Girl, you just praying you that the payment hurry up and get there and post to your account. Because you know you finna go right to Macy's and get a bottle of that perfume that you got, that sample that was in that bill. Ooh, I used to hate that. That was back in the day. Back in the day, we were mailing our payments. Then we could pay them at the store, you know. But I remember them days, girl, when I first got my Macy's card, honey. I used to be because I was trying to get that upper limit. And then eventually, I got there. I promise after 5 in the drive. That is good, girl. I am going to order. Thank you, Randy. They always come when you pay your bills. They always. You got 2 Macy's cards, girl. Shoot. Actually, to be honest with you, Mama got one. I don't know if I still do. I still have? Nah, I don't need to be using hers, but I'm just. Did I close? I did close her account on. I did close the Macy's account. Okay. I know I had her Home Depot account until then I got one. Okay. I'm thinking out loud, y'all. I was thinking out loud. I mean, I have a checklist of stuff I need to make sure that I do. 2 years after, I still try to make sure that I go back and check to make sure stuff is turned off. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. You never, ever, ever know. Like, especially when they're deceased like that, because people would try to use their info. So you do have to check. So for those of you who may be in this situation like me, periodically check. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure. Because yeah, this is a harsh reality. But just check every now and then. Oh, y'all, I smell so good. I don't know what this is. But this one mixed with that Montal. And this one is the... Hold on. Let me see which one this is. Oh, girl, it smells good. Hold on. This is the Arabian Tonka by Montal. Arabian Tonka. Somebody type that in. Arabian Tonka. Arabian Tonka. Yes, that's it right there. That's it. Y'all, Arabian Tonka. Do you like shopping? I've seen some things on my Instagram with Von Mur. But no, I've never shopped there. And this is an Arabian perfume off of Amazon. Pair these two. Oh, y'all, this is some good stuff. Now, this one doesn't last long. I want to start, you know, I follow some influencers that live like in Houston and Dallas, some of the really big cities. I think I really want to shop at some of the, not the brand, but just some different brands. Like, and then I've been following some African, like dressmakers. I guess they have brands. And I have seen some really cute outfits. But I feel like most of those brands only go to a size 12. And I'm not a size 12 yet. So, yeah. I'll probably be shopping at Shein, and like when I get down to like a 10, 12, I'll probably stop shopping at Temu and Shein for a minute. I'll probably be trying to get some more structured type of clothing. You know what I'm saying? Like some pieces. Because I feel like now I just buy clothes. But I want to get to the point where I just have staple pieces in my wardrobe. You know what I'm saying? That's the closet. Like, when I get to that status, I want to have a whole custom closet. Like, I want to have pieces. Like, I don't want to have clothes. No, I want to have pieces. That's a certain type of woman, baby. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna tell you what I've been doing. I've been doing Pilates, so that's the reason why I'm slimming. Because I don't know how long you follow me, but you know I have fluctuated, and my weight does. But I had a reason. So the fact that I'm sitting here with my arms out is such a pivotal moment for me right now to look at my shoulders, because y'all y'all don't know how long it took for me to be able to see my shoulders in the camera frame. Baby, I'd be out to the side. You know what I'm saying? And it's the small things that you appreciate when you start to lose weight. And I thank Pilates for doing that, because it's really, really, I can see it here. And I've been getting to kind of see it here too. I'm beginning to, but I can see it here more so than here, I would say. But I got to give myself credit though, you know. So yeah. But yeah, that's Pilates. That's using that bar, the reformer. I'm getting better. So I'll probably be able to try two. No, I'm gonna stay at my 1.5. I'm gonna stay at my 1.5, girl. I was trying to give myself too much credit, girl. I am not ready to go up a class. But yeah, I like this glow getter, but I do want more shine on my arms, though. I feel like I need more shine. I think I need a glitter. That's what I think I need on my arms. Mm-hmm. Oh, the only glitter I got is this, and this from Body Glaze. So I need to use it up before I buy something else. And I hear you can get yourself sprayed. I hear some of the girls, some of the influencers are getting like a mixture like this, and they're getting it sprayed. They're going to get it spray tan. I know there's a girl I follow on Instagram. She's an influencer, and she gets spray tan. And so now the key is getting as dark as you can, and then adding the golden hue and getting it sprayed on you. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna be joining that trend. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Mm-mm. I think that we can be golden brown inside the house with a good mixture of some glitter and some Vaseline, and we can do it like that. I don't think we. I don't know. Now I know we got some lotions with the little glitter, and I love the glow. I love it. It looks good. Uh, but I don't know about the spray. I don't know if I want it sprayed. I don't know. Maybe I'm just. I mean, but if you tried it, let me know. Uh, but yeah, so far I just do that and just do the. I like the glow getter by Atrium that I show by Natrium, Nutrium. I showed y'all the other day. I do like this, but everybody was raving about the Fenty body butter. The what, a couple of years ago. So, but I like this though. I like this. But when I get that brown sugar babe, that's gonna give me the smell and the glow. So probably when I use, I'll probably get that brown sugar babe probably about Wednesday or Thursday. So I'm gonna start using that and that. I'm gonna try the Cloud 9 first, and then the Marry Me. I wonder if they got a bundle, because if they got a bundle, I could get two of them. What's up, Serenity? And then I could just kind of go back and forth, because you know what? I think that's what I need to do, because I bet you that Marry Me and that Cloud 9 gonna have different notes, and I bet you both of those would pick up with all my perfumes. That might be what I want to do. I'm gonna look at it. I bet you that's what I want to do, because I think when I had first looked at Brown Sugar Babe, they sent me a thing on my phone, and I think I did see that. Y'all, the only thing about this top is it's cute here, right? But the back of it, it's a convertible top, so you can wear it different ways. I don't like it because I don't have my good bra on with it, and I can feel it kind of sometimes moving. Ooh, girl, this about to be a good one. I'm about to tell y'all about honey, because guess what I'm finna go do? I'm finna go listen to Miss Carl. Because I... Y'all, when Miss Carver reads, I just be... I can't help myself, girl. When I tell you, I be crying laughing. And I know I shouldn't, girl. I be crying laughing. I'm talking about hollering. Y'all, this Carver just gets it for me every time, girl. And I'm going to tell you something. If you miss her, speed up the video and fix you a cocktail. Girl, you better go check and see what's going on outside, girl. Marty said, get somebody else to do it. Girl, speed up and get you a cocktail. When I tell you the funniest stuff, girl. Now, I could do feet on a little bit faster, but I don't do Miss Carver's as fast. But girl, that be some good little kikis. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all, this sun is so bright. I literally got a blackout curtain, and if y'all see me move, It's because I'm trying to block out the freaking sunlight. And I actually have the blind closed. Girl, it is hot as heck outside. What is going on? But yeah, back to this top. It comes in a pack of 3 colors. The girls can wear it. Like the girls who don't have no back fat and your breasts is perky, you can eat this down. Like girl, because you can pull it because it's going to be shorter on one side and you can have the way I got it kind of blousy. That eats down. Now, would I wear it out? Yeah, I would. Yep, I sure would. I definitely wear it out. Heck yeah, I'm wearing it out. Heck yeah. Scratch what I said at first about this shirt. Wear the doggone shirt and don't listen to me. Wear the shirt, sis. Because I don't know what I was... Girl, wear the doggone shirt. Because I'm sitting up here talking about, I don't know if I would wear it. Acting like somebody grandmama. Wear the doggone shirt and enjoy your life and stop listening. Because, girl, I be with the mess. Put these on with some khaki shorts and some little cute little Birkenstocks, baby, with your little crossbody, girl. With your man, girl, please. Baby, when I tell you, he got... Wear this... Order this shirt, girl, right now. Go to Shein and get this. Some of y'all, I can feel y'all in the spirit. When y'all wear this shirt, and then go and just be in the kitchen when you wear this shirt with some shorts on. Be in the kitchen flipping something all afternoon in front of him with this shirt on. Yeah. Yeah. I want you to. And then I want you to come back and say, girl, last night, that's all you got to say. I'm already going to know. Because you put this shirt on. I don't care how big your bike is. If you put this on, you're going to turn him on. He going to love you forever. It's something because it's sexy. And he just appreciates you walking around being sexy. I want you to. I want you to. I don't care if you got 5 grandchildren. You going to look so good in this shirt, you going to get a 6th grandchild. And it ain't going to be from your son or your daughter. It's going to be weird, sis. But it's going to happen to you. I'm manifesting it for you. Some of y'all going to get pregnant with y'all grandchild. It's going to be awful. And I'm going to talk about you. I'm going to talk about you. I am going to say, girl, did you see she's sitting up there and had a baby at 65? Did you see this? Girl, I would never go be talking about you the whole time. Girl, you look good pregnant. Just miss it, Lucinda. Just miss it. What's up, Evelyn? What's up, girl? Girl, you got to catch the replay, honey, because you know what? I've been good today. I've been good today. I have really, really been good. You would have been proud of me today. I've been very, very good today. Yeah, but I was just talking crap about my top. I was telling the girls to go and get one because, yeah, I think they're going to all be pregnant grandmas after they wear this shirt. But, y'all, I have been on here rambling. I really came on here just to ramble. And I can't believe I've been on here, this is 23 minutes. Yeah. So, yeah, that's good. My rambling has paid off. But yeah, I had a good day today, guys. Make sure you guys go check my reels. I have worked in the beauty room. I'm so proud of myself. I finally got just a few things of Mama V's. Everything else is mine. Now, it's a lot of it. And I think I'm going to take this stuff off of this top of this thing because it's beginning to worry me. It's beginning to really, really distract me. So that means all this crap, I got to move and find something to stack these shoes up. So now I'm back to square one. Anyway, girl, the more I get in this room, the more anxiety I get because I'm still trying to figure it out. But maybe by putting it all up, maybe that's the distraction that I need to figure this out because this is needed. stuff for storage. So I don't know. Do y'all have a lot of clothes? What do y'all do with y'all clothes? Thank you. Yeah, I have really, really been good, Evelyn. I have really, really been good. Now I have had some bad days, but I have been bouncing back so much better than I was. Um, yeah. I mean, God is good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out, folks. I think what I'm going to do is take the stuff off of here and take the shoe boxes and put them over here. That's what I think I need to do. Because, yeah. And if I put all of the Nikes in one area and all of the Adidas and the hookahs, that's what I need to do. I need to take all this off and put it over here and then put them by the maker. And then the excess, put them over here. That's what I need to do. I just realized that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It took me looking at it to figure it out. Yeah. Now, I getting to that mindset is not easy. Because for me, when I say throw away, I'm like, I can use that. I can use that. I can wear this with that. No, I need 3 pair of the same Nikes, different colors. Cause I like them Nikes and they gonna look good with everything. Like I got a reason. Shit. And I wanna buy some more. Hell, I want more. That's why I'm trying to make it make sense. Cause I want a girl give away. That's what got me in this situation, girl. I can't get. Oh, yeah. Thinking of stuff, I just ordered some ballerina Adidas, y'all. They so cute. That's it now. That's it now. That's it. That I just ordered that pair and that's it. No more shoe. Well, I need a pair of black shoes. That it's a kitten heel, but I already ordered them, so I don't have to worry about it. So like 2 more pairs of shoes. That's it. No more shoes until fall. Yeah. Because I got to have boots. Well, I got to have, well, maybe another pair of boots. Because we don't know what the new fashion is going to be. So at least 2 pair just in case. Mm-hmm. I said 2. I didn't say 3. I said 2. So we should be happy that I said 2. Well, 2 for work and 2 for church. No. 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 No, we're not doing that. We're going to do just 2 pair. That's it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, y'all. I think I'm going to change that, move that stuff over here. I thought I gave those other sandals away, but I still see the box. So then I changed my mind. I don't wear those sandals. I need to give those sandals away. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me a page on Vinted. And I'm going to start selling some of this stuff because some of the stuff that I have really, really nice stuff. Now, I've donated a lot, but some of this stuff I need to be trying to make a little coin off of. I really, really do. Because I've paid good money for some of this stuff. And I just don't need to just be giving everything away. My God. I mean, but I do get blessed, though, when I give stuff away. But, shoot, that's income that I'm giving away. You know? That's income that I'm giving away. Even though I do get a receipt, though. So, I guess it's the same thing. Yeah. Well, you know what? I tell you what. Here's the challenge. If I'm really serious about selling stuff on Vinted, then that means that I need to create a Vinted space. So if I'm serious about it, then that means that I'm going to be serious enough to organize it in a way that I can get to it, because I'm going to have to ship it. So that's going to make me accountable. I need to write that down. Girl, I have to work on myself every day, because if I tell you, I will forget. And next week I'll be like, oh my God, y'all, this is driving me crazy. And somebody be like, well, remember you said, okay. That pen is not, okay. Set up my Vinted account. Okay. Okay. See, that gave me some stuff to do. I have to make a list for myself, honey, because y'all auntie will forget. That's what I'm going to do, because I think that is really, really bugging me. Like, y'all can only see the end of it, but I can see the all of it, and it's just like, it drives me crazy. So I got to fix it. But you guys, I have enjoyed y'all. Like, I love talking to y'all. I need to make sure. I'm just going to have to start coming live. Because when I take those breaks, I can see the dip in my analytics, and I already don't make hardly enough anyway. And when I do that, it hurts the channel, and I don't want to keep doing that. So I'm going to have to either push out a short or go live or both, work on my vlogs every single day, because when I become when I do become more consistent, I really feel like the platform is going to take off, and it's going to find its own community. So I'm happy about that. I just got to do the work. That's all. But hey, I can sleep when I die. I can sleep when I die. Right now, I'm just going to get busy. I'm just going to get busy manifesting my dreams. And I hope that you guys are doing the same thing. Whatever it is that you have been yearning to do, hey, we're going to just write, hey, sticky notes. Let's write it down. Let's start doing it. Okay? All right, guys. I'm going to go on over here to Miss Carver, because I'm sure she's deep off in her content by now. So I'm going to go ahead and get me a little something. I've already had my dinner, so I'll probably have a snack and listen to Miss Carver and just kind of chill out for the rest of the afternoon. I hope that you guys enjoyed being with me. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for all the support. Check out my reels, my, what do you call them? The shorts. Just check out everything, guys. Consider subscribing. Make sure you watch my ads. Hype up my videos. So other people can laugh and cry and grow with us. Talk about makeup, just all the things, girl, all the girly things. You're going to get them live and ready to thrive over here with your Auntie Lou. Girl, I even showed y'all my belly. I even pulled my stomach out. Where else do y'all go when they pull their stomach out? Y'all don't go nowhere else they put their stomach out. Nah, girl, you should have given me a clap, clap, clap for the showing you my flap, girl. I showed you my flap and everything. And we've seen that the flap is going down. So we're happy for that. So yeah, all the good things. All the good things. All right. Thank you, guys. As I always say at the end of my videos, love you later. Bye-bye.